the Olympics now, so which is wonderful. But I grew up such a huge Detroit fan. Somebody asked me, how come you became a Red Wing fan so early? And I think it was because my dad had really idolized Gordie Howe, and I heard so much about him. I was only 4 or 5 years old. And then when I got to meet Gordie at 10, the rest is history, how great a man he was and how great a player he was. But it was always such a great rivalry, Toronto-Detroit. It was always wonderful for me as a kid to go to Maple Leaf Gardens. I always walked around the hallways and looked at all the old pictures. And I think every player ever played in the NHL had that same thing. We were talking about it yesterday in St. Louis, that players walked around and looked at all the old pictures. There's nothing that can replace history, and the history of our game is as good or better than any other sport in the world, and that's what makes it so special.
Absolutely. Well said. Well said. So from the history, though, let's talk a little bit about